Hi, namaste. It's me again, Annie, so called on Love Life, and it's time for us to remember what's our true purpose here and why we are here, and that we are just in a game and playing roles. So, we are here to teach and learn lessons that we haven't got yet from, past lives and that we came back to relearn and to finally get into this lifetime. And we are also here to remember our true power, how powerful beings we are, to create and manifest things that we wish for. So, as we all know, we are energy, and we, through our thoughts, manifest our own reality. We create our own hell or our own heaven. There is no hell to go to when you crossed over, or no heaven. But there is definitely your own hell that you're creating right now, or your own heaven that you're creating right now in your life through your thoughts and through your beliefs and what you really thinking of. So time to have a look deeply in really who we are and reconnect with who we truly are, our true self, our higher self, just still waiting for us to reconnect with it and bond again and intertwine together and be the reflection again of your higher self, the true self that you are. So life is just like a stage, a movie, an illusion, if you want to call it, of things happening, and we don't even know if these things are real or not real, but it's just happening, and it's just a game, and it's just like in a movie, like actors and producers and you're writing your own script as you get along, because we have free will to write our own script, to change it, to change directions. So we still got free will to change whatever we agreed to before coming back on earth planes in this dimension. So we all have a part, a role to play, and each of our words of actions and reactions in that play in regards to feelings and emotions are just to test us, and also test those all around us playing that movie, and all the energy involved in that movie, in that role game playing, and known as earthly names, as we might be producers in that game, in that movie, or we might be actors, or we might be just backstage apparitions, or we might be just doubles, or we might be just the the hairdresser, whatever role we have to agreed upon. So we just have a role in that movie, and that we are supposed to watch when we cross over, and see if we've done well in this movie or not, and if that movie has to be replayed or not, or just be thrown away and restart a new movie with a new script and new producers and actors and everything. So we are all playing the role we are made or supposed to play, to teach, influence, mold, or learn, or accept and test each and every one of us. Whatever reactions we have or get from those tests are our own choices, our own decisions and free wills, and to bring us to the next stage to play our next role. It's a never-ending movie where lessons, are never-ending, taught or learned. If we didn't get it in this lifetime, we might get back, reincarnate and come back again and learn again about this lesson that was supposed to be learned and that we didn't get. So it's for us to get the lessons or act accordingly, to recognize them and work on them, and then move forward to the next ones, to the next level. So like as if we are like graduating or promoting to the next level. So it's a fun game. So whatever you're going through right now, don't take it seriously, because it's just a play, it's just a game, it's just a testing us, testing our emotions, testing our feelings, and testing how we're going to act or react. But it doesn't matter if you get it wrong this time, and if you're the bad one in this life, doesn't matter, we all have our role to play. So so it's either we need to get the lessons, and or maybe we are here just to teach people, to teach others, of lessons, that we are supposed to be getting, and we're just like role playing. So all this is all these test lessons, and it's just to get closer to the greatest versions of ourselves, the real ones we truly are, and that we've forgotten and disconnected with this, which is our true self and our higher self. In the end, we have free will always to end that movie at any time, ignoring, skipping the lessons and jumping to the next one. But remember that until we acknowledge what is supposed to be taught, to be learned, we are just bringing the baggage and the script for replay until we understand why the plays were such for us and all involved, and what we were supposed to get out of those lessons, and understand and acknowledge them. And if we just decide not to recognize that we were supposed to get in those particular roles and happenings created by ourselves or those involved, so therefore there's a risk, because we shall bring others those lessons that we didn't get, and these result in karmic situations that we have to bring over to the next reincarnation. So we shall bring those karmas and karmic situations with us to the next stage of actions and happening in this current or next life. So they will just be ever-ending followers, this karma, as if they are encrypted in us. Part of us, like extra unnecessary baggages, and unnecessary weight attached to us that we carry and lift ourselves, until we get rid of them ourselves and free ourselves from them by acknowledging and the reasons why they are still there, and the reasons why we are still carrying them, and until we truly measure their weight holding us back to our next journey or the current one. We like a movie can be replayed, so we will just replay those karmas, those situations, those happenings in our life. We shall just act the same movie again and again with the same persons, with the same situations, with the same happenings. So you better get rid of those karmas right now. So get rid of those karmas holding you down, to your self-progressions, knowing that the purpose was there to be, and that they served you for in that time. But let them go for you to move forward freely, because they don't serve you anymore. They are of no use to you anymore, and you just want to get rid of them, and it's better to get rid of them now in this lifetime, because if you don't get rid of them, they're gonna follow you in the next life. So you better get rid of them right now, because I don't want personally to relive the same situations, with the same people ever again in my next life. So we better get rid of them, of these unnecessary contracts, right now, in this now. So we can, how can we get rid of those karmas and those contracts in this now? So you can, Send send your, if someone for example has crossed over, and you can't really tell this person personally that you want to break the contract, for any future life together. So you can send, telepathic messages to this person, whether alive or not. You don't have to see that person. You just have to send that telepathic thought to that person, and you just tell this person, okay, we had the contract. We agreed to do such things and such, such acting here. We had a role to play, and we didn't do very well because we didn't go supposedly as we agreed as the contract before we came together back here. So we just we did our best, so we did how what we could, but we didn't succeed and we fell. So now agreeing to break that contract with you in any future life or any future reincarnations, so that we don't have to come back again and retry again, because I'm now breaking that contract with you, and I'm releasing you. So you go your way and I go my way, and I'm sending you all my love, and wishing you all the best, with other souls to try those lessons and make new contracts with them. But breaking this contract that I had with you, that I agreed with you, and I'm making a new sales now that I want to release you from the contract we bonded, we agreed upon, and I release you, I let you go. With love, and I truly mean it. I wish you all the best, and I release you to the universe, to see what's the best options for you, and the best souls for you to reconnect with a new contract. So send your telepathic thoughts and requests. And if ever you needed forgiveness from that soul, just ask for the forgiveness. I forgive you, and please forgive me if I hurt you in this lifetime in regards to any contracts we agreed upon, and that it didn't honored in this lifetime. So I'm asking you for forgiveness, and I do forgive you if you didn't agree to parts of the contracts in this lifetime together. So send, forgiveness and release and love to that soul, and towards yourself as well, and forgive yourself for not being able to, follow the contract and honor the contract. And send this love to anyone, consult anyone, that you agreed with, living or not living. Just send these telepathic thoughts and intentions to those souls, so that you want this contract to be broken, and you don't have to carry these this weight, these karmas, and these contracts again in your current or future lives, or reincarnation, or whatever life is coming ahead, that you needed to come back and do the same again with the same soul, the same contract. So you're breaking that contract here, right now. You break all contract with that soul, and that's done. So whoever you've hurt, or whoever have hurt you, this contract is ended right now, and you are released, and you are relieved of whatever you've done wrong to those souls, if ever you hurt them, or if ever they hurt you. So you are free from that contract, and free to move on with your current life or your future life. Namaste to all. Hope that helped. Watch my video, share it to all those that might help, and see you soon.